all avid readers of glamorous fashion magazines. However, it takes a lot of hard work to put together a shoot and get the perfect shot. Today, CityBeat goes behind the scenes to take a look at how those striking images are created.
My name is Jeremy Stockton Johnson. I'm a fashion photographer from New York. In New York, I worked for a very well-known celebrity and fashion photographer, Patrick McMullen. In Shanghai, I've done a lot of very famous Chinese models and famous Asian models.
Lights, camera, fashion, but what's behind all the glitz and glamour?
How we're going to do it is a quick style for the look. My name is Kenneth Frost. I'm from Australia. Been hairdressing over 14 years. Worked my way from Australia to London. From London, now I'm in Shanghai. And to see the different styles that can be created here. Exaggerating the looks, giving her bigger hair, wild and spread it out. Editorial for a magazine. It's high fashion. It's selling the concept. A bit like a peacock sort of look.
After hair is complete, the makeup process begins. It's the makeup artist's job to come up with a look to match today's theme, MASH, by local designer Helen Lee.
On the day of the shoot, we've had sometimes waiting 3 hours for makeup. For the kind of stuff we do with our magazine clients and our high fashion, everything must be perfect, from makeup and hair.
一些几何图案的一些东西，所以我在他的两个眼睛上做了不对称的一些妆容。
Born in Shanghai, Helen Lee is one of China's most sought-after designers.
Really like Helen's creativity. She's not afraid to experiment, and she's not afraid to bring out some of her own past and her own cultural past and try to create something that's new and forward-thinking. So I enjoy working with Helen.
Well, I guess we can probably do some like a baby doll look with her, some really exaggerated pose. Okay?
It takes an hour for hair, 2 for makeup, and changing outfits. At last, the cameras are ready to roll.
Today we're going to be shooting a collection called Mesh on a medium format film camera with a 22 million pixel digital back. And we're going to try to get some really cool photos. Trying to get a look, really sell it in the eyes first and foremost, and then on the posture. I find it's best to make the model very relaxed, to make her feel very comfortable. There's nothing like trying to shoot when the model feels very unnatural or uncomfortable. You can see it in the pictures. Wow. Try to get to know her more. I feel like if you get to know who she is, it can help, bring out her personality in the pictures.
Natural.
The fashion industry is very cutthroat at times, a lot of competition, a lot of deadlines, but it's also an industry where you can be very creative.
Forward as you can in. Lean.
Yeah, I think fashion is tough.
There are many tough things about the fashion industry. Most people see the glamorous side in the magazines and at the parties, but behind it all, we have tremendous amounts of deadlines, a lot of pressure on the shoot.
But what's the key to channeling this creative energy?
The shoot itself can take, we've had shoots that have been 30 minutes to 12 hours. It just depends on how everything's come together, how the team works together, how the model is moving.
I think the good photographers, they have there's something around them. They have very positive energy. I think sometimes they need no words.
and we actually work like very regularly. I like him, I like his work, and I always feel like surprised when I saw his works.
When you have people shooting the same models in the same clothing in similar studio conditions, you have to strive to be different, creative, new, forward-thinking, really fashion-forward. There are no correct answers.
We always meet when we're doing the shoots. It's a collaboration. It's not just one person's idea, so they put it forward to the whole team.
I came to Shanghai for what was supposed to be 3 weeks, and it wound up being 3 years. And I found, too, the fashion industry is really emerging here, and it's a chance to be very creative. Shanghai is a wild, wild place. Every time I walk down the street, I see something new, different, exciting, crazy. You name it, it's in Shanghai.
Just press it down. Press it.
Olympic champions Lu Zhang and Guo Jingjing recently joined hands to act in a TV commercial celebrating the Chinese New Year.
希望大家在08奥运年中身体健康，万事如意，阖家欢乐，为中国奥运健儿加油。
During filming, we saw a very different side to the sports superstars. Playful and humorous and without airs and graces, they were the same as any normal young person. They even invited members of their family to play roles in the movie, transforming the studio into one big happy family.
Gao Ming, Le Jingyi, and Yang Ling are all retired Olympic champions. At a recent function to promote the Beijing Games, they sent their best wishes to the Chinese Olympic delegation. Although the 3 former Olympians will no longer wear the team jersey and compete for the host nation in Beijing, they promised to go support Team China and to be part of the action.
The imperial cuisine of Li's family has been crowned a 2-star restaurant by the prestigious Michelin Guide, which is widely recognized as the gourmet's Bible in Western countries. This marks the first time that a Chinese restaurant has won such an honor. Following the cooking art of formal royal chefs, Family Li's secret recipe is to always use natural ingredients, free from artificial additives and preservatives. With its alluring look, rich taste and low calories, Family Li's food is widely known both in China and overseas.
Soothing jazz music gave the night a relaxed and intoxicating feel, as art took center stage at this recent event. Designer Simon Ma linked up with Chivas 18 and designed a new chair for the special evening. The chair has just been listed as a 2008 sale item by Dorotheum Auction House, one of the most historic auction houses in Europe. After its premiere in China, it will be sent to Vienna, where it will be sold off to the highest bidder.
What's the relationship between time, space and humans? Well, renowned watchmaker Tudor recently gave its explanation through different forms of strokes. Strokes of beautiful body art and strokes of Chinese calligraphy. Human creation suddenly made time tangible before our eyes, while the famous calligraphist attending the exhibition showed us her interpretation of time through exquisite art.